Somewhere right now, someone is lying in a hospital bed, wishing they had quit that job 3 years earlier. That person isn't in the future. That person exists right now, in a hospital room, in a nursing home, in a quiet house where the travel brochures are still on the coffee table, still unfolded, because the trip never happened. And the question they're asking themselves, the one that doesn't have an answer anymore, why didn't I leave when I still could? I am making this video because I don't want that to be you. I'm making it because somewhere in your retirement accounts, in the IRS tax code, there is a number most people ignore. That number is 59 and a half. Meet Robert, 62 years old, $740,000 in his retirement account, $180,000 in a brokerage account, house fully paid off. On paper, Robert is free. But every Sunday night, he says, soon. And that soon has been the same for 3 years. Meet Karen, 58 years old, $640,000 saved. She has run the retirement math 200 times. Karen doesn't have a math problem. She has a fear problem. Meet Jim, 65 years old, worked one more year, again and again, finally retired with $1.1 million. 3 months later, diagnosed with Parkinson's. Jim has more money than ever, and less time than he ever imagined. They all suffer from the same thing. Tomorrow syndrome, the belief that life will start later. When you put money into a retirement account, you made a deal. Take money out before 59 and a half, and you pay a penalty. Let's say you withdraw $80,000. You lose $8,000 as a penalty. You lose $17,600 in taxes. You're left with about $54,400. You lose almost 1/3 of your own money. But the moment you turn 59 and a half, the penalty disappears completely. No permission, no waiting. That money becomes yours. Between ages 60 and 65, something powerful happens. Your income drops, no job income, no Social Security yet, no forced withdrawals yet. This creates something called a tax valley. And inside this valley, you can move money from your traditional account to a Roth account, pay low tax now, and never pay tax on it again. Without this strategy, your account grows to maybe $1.2 million. At 73, you're forced to withdraw around $46,000 per year. That increases your taxes, your healthcare costs, your stress. With this strategy, if you convert $30,000 to $40,000 per year at low tax rates, you reduce future taxes. You gain control. Most people think healthcare will cost around $2,000 to $2,800 per month. But here's the truth. Subsidies are based on income, not total savings. If managed correctly, you might pay only $300 to $600 per month. That's a massive difference. One more year equals 365 days, 8,760 hours, 525,600 minutes. The question is, how many of those are truly yours? At some point, more money stops increasing your life, and more time becomes the only thing that matters. And that moment, for most people, is 59 and a half. I almost forgot to tell you about something that ties everything together. Social Security, and specifically the decision that could be worth $100,000 or more over your retirement lifetime, depending on when you claim it. Here's the simple version most people know. You can claim Social Security as early as 62, but you get a permanently reduced benefit up to 30% less forever. You can claim at your full retirement age, which for most people is 67. You get 100% of your benefit. Or you can wait until 70, and your benefit grows by 8% every single year you delay past full retirement age. 8% guaranteed growth per year. Show me any investment anywhere that guarantees 8% annually with zero risk. It doesn't exist. So here's how this connects to everything we've talked about. If you retire at 61, using your savings, doing Roth conversions during the golden window, managing your healthcare subsidies carefully, you can let your Social Security keep growing untouched until 67 or even 70. The accounts you built, they bridge the gap. The conversions you do, they reduce your future taxes. Your healthcare stays manageable. And then at 70, Social Security arrives, maximized, permanent, adjusted for inflation. These are not separate strategies. They are one system, and 59 and a half is the moment you can finally turn it on. Now, I want to talk to you about something more personal. There's a conversation happening in living rooms right now, maybe even in yours. One person is ready to stop working. The other one is scared. One says, "I'm done." The other says, "Just one more year." And the truth is, both of them are making decisions based on fear, not on a clear plan. So here's what I want you to do. Sit down together and ask 3 simple questions. What does your first Monday of real retirement actually look like? Not vague freedom, but real details. What time do you wake up? What do you do? Where are you? Second, what are you actually scared of? And is that fear based on real numbers or just a feeling you've never questioned? And third, what would you do with 3 extra years of healthy life if money was not the problem? Because the answers to those questions matter more than any spreadsheet. Now, there's something else that nobody talks about, and it might be the real reason you haven't left yet. For many people, the scariest part of retirement is not money, it's identity. For years, maybe decades, your job has been your answer to the question, what do you do? And when that disappears, it feels like something important disappears with it. That's real. That matters. But the people who actually enjoy retirement are the ones who build a life identity before they leave their job, not after, something they're moving toward, not just something they're escaping. Because freedom without direction is empty. So the real plan has 2 parts. The money plan and the life plan both matter. Now think about this. Retirement is not just about you. It affects everyone around you. Your partner gets more of you, not the tired version, the real one. Your kids get your time, your presence, your attention. Your future family gets memories, not just money. And your community gets your experience, your time, your contribution, and you finally get to see who you are without work defining everything. Retirement is not escaping life. It's stepping fully into it. And that moment for most people is 59 and a half.